is 2261. The place, Babylon 5.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew and today I'm checking out some more Babylon 5. I'm going to be checking out Season 4, Episode 8. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's just get straight into the episode.
Feels strange to have the place this empty.
It's the war room. The war's over.
Oh yeah, the shadows are gone. With all that's going on back home, maybe there's some life in the old girl yet.
He's already looking for another war.
Alien traffic's the same as ever. But as far as Earth goes, this quarantine's got us pretty much shut down.
Can't believe that Earth ban worked.
His last letter mentioned something about some strangers hanging around town asking questions about me, the family, the farm.
Do you think President Clark would use your family to get to you?
Definitely.
I told them to get out while they could. I gave
I don't
them
know why he
some
wouldn't.
names.
He plays dirty.
Being a former diplomat, he's too visible to just disappear.
Yeah, maybe.
That's definitely not true. They do kill the president.
We haven't had a major incident yet.
I guess we're about to.
Well, then let's open them up.
Hey, that's private property. We've got rights here.
What you're gonna have is my foot 16 inches up your butt.
Okay.
You're crazy. I'm gonna file a report with your superior officer.
Well, you do that, sunshine.
Whoop. They've got drones.
A camera. It goes with the territory. I'm a reporter and this is my crew. And you just made the evening news.
I hope you can help them, Stephen. I hate to keep them frozen like this.
All that leftover shadow technology still in their heads, they're a menace to themselves and to other people. We'll figure it out eventually.
But how long was that going to take?
Something tells me we'll be dealing with this legacy the shadows left behind for a long, long time.
Yeah, they still got their allies to worry about.
I thought we saw the worst of it with the shadows, the Vorlons, the war. There's something far worse than the shadows. Reporters. Did you threaten to grab a hold of this man by the collar and throw him out an airlock?
Yes, I did.
Shocked and dismayed, I'd remind you that we are short on supplies here. We can't afford to take perfectly good clothing and throw it out into space. Always take the jacket off first. I told you that before. Sorry, she meant to say stripped naked and thrown out an airlock. Apologize for any confusion this may have caused.
We changed the manifest because we knew if you found out we were a news crew, you wouldn't let us on the station.
Well, that assumption was your first mistake. We have an open door
Yeah, that's
policy.
what he was
And
assuming.
an open airlock policy.
Commander,
Sorry.
You're absolutely right about ISN, which is why most of us quit as soon as Clark took over. But a few of us stayed on, figuring we could try to slip the truth in quietly and in small bites while the big boys weren't looking. That's exactly why I fought to get this assignment.
so you could tell the whole truth?
No, not the whole truth. Just as much as I can without getting into trouble. But even a little truth is better than none.
I don't know if I believe this guy or not.
If you work with us, we can try to get your side of things across to the viewers. We'll have to be careful, but it can be done.
Yeah, I don't think it can be done.
How much do you want?
500 credit deposit, 20% of everything you find inside this thing.
10.
15, I'll let you walk out of here without telling the Drazi you've been poking holes in the deities.
Done.
Garibaldi making deals?
Mr. Lanier, I'd like you to meet Dan Randall. He's a journalist from Earth. I'd like you to show him around. I'll act as his liaison while he's here. We need Mr. Randall to believe that everything he sees and hears is the truth and not trumped up for his benefit. You could help ease his mind.
Okay.
Open market.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on between those two. Just because he quit as head of security? Or what? Okay. So that's why he quit his job? Because you're not allowed to work for him anymore.
And do they pay for these repairs?
Only for the actual material used. The time needed to make the repairs is donated freely.
What the hell? This kid's running into him for.
It's the least we could do.
Jeez.
I said it was cold. As in, oh, look, my left arm has snapped off like an icicle. Highly inappropriate, Captain.
You're right. There are several other parts of your body I'd much rather see snapped off.
I see.
You're the only one of the inner circle who's been here ever since Babylon 5 went online. You have a unique perspective. Look, you can talk about anything you want. Your time here, what you did during the war, your co-workers, President Clark, whatever. You've got a free shot.
Yeah, they're not going to show that. I'm guessing they're going to show it at the end. I don't think it's going to be good.
Do you have the same ugly feeling I have about all this? I mean, we both know there's going to be some bias here.
Yeah, this report's not going to be very good.
We knew they were going to take a shot at us sooner or later. Might as well get it all out in the open, see what they've got. Anything we said, we kept down to short declarative sentences, make it harder for them to quote us out of context.
Well, he did say that nothing can stop him.
Started yet?
Just about. Well, let's see what's on.
Could make them look like they're going to come after Earth. And that nobody will be able to stop them.
Today, to the cheering of its citizens, they liberated New Vegas and Flinttown.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll cheer.
Tri-Vid writer-producer Lee Parks freely admitted his involvement in the conspiracy.
I voluntarily confess.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's volunteering this.
Parks was later conveyed to a hospital where he will receive proper care and treatment so that he can one day return to society an active and productive citizen.
They're going to now cycle wipe his memory. Wipe his personality.
In 2018, the foundation for Luna Colony was laid in the Sea of Tranquility.
I must have missed that.
Most of the human residents have been forced to live in squalid, filthy...
Yeah, of course.
...denied proper sanitation and health care. The better quarters are reserved for high-ranking alien guests.
It's very easy to manipulate the truth.
Any attempt at protest is cruelly put down, and those responsible are sedated and taken away. As we toured the station, it became clear that the alien governments are calling the shots on Babylon 5. Renegade leader John Sheridan appeared subservient to the tempers of alien representatives. What's not as clear is why a decorated war hero would tolerate such behavior.
This is highly inappropriate, Captain.
Yeah, this is why you can't trust the news.
Some of my colleagues have compared it to the Helsinki system. That's where a hostage begins to identify with his kidnapper.
And what does this have to do with Babylon 5?
Nothing?
Dr. Franklin, the cryo units are ready for restart.
I'll be right there.
A small piece of conversation, overheard by chance. We'll find out what those few words really mean when we come back.
I can't believe I'm sitting here watching this whole news report.
In our last segment, I asked you to pay special attention to this ship berthed outside Babylon 5.
I haven't watched this much of a news report in decades.
Once again, alien worlds benefit while Earth Alliance taxpayers pay the bills. Then you're not concerned about the possible repercussions?
Will be a struggle.
A struggle against Earth?
Of course. If they don't understand, we will make them understand.
Well, you added that in, obviously.
Sounds as if you're putting the mingling of human and Minbari above the safety of your own world.
There's no force in the galaxy that can stop what we have done here together. Nothing will be able to stop us.
Nothing will stop what we have done here together.
I mean, that part was obviously editing with him talking.
I like Sheridan. He's different since he got back from alien space. Sometimes he thinks he's the second comet. He has like a god complex. You can't talk to him anymore. He doesn't listen.
Garibaldi.
It's not true. He listens to Delenn, this other alien, Lorian, who was here for a while, maybe a few others. I just wasn't comfortable with the situation anymore. You know, he thinks he knows what's best for everybody else.
Obviously being influenced by whoever took him and programmed him to do whatever.
You think you'll get into trouble for saying this?
Yeah, probably. Somebody's got to say something.
Yeah, I knew whatever he was going to say wasn't going to be good.
We checked the station manifest, and these names do not appear on any of the passenger, crew, or travelogues. Where did these people come from? And what are they doing here? Now we can begin to see a picture forming. An imprisoned population of humans, powerless, homeless, unable to escape. When they do vanish, they're taken away by medical personnel, stored in cryogenic suspension and taken out as needed, their records erased from the central computer system. Meanwhile, alien ships are being built, repaired, and equipped outside the station. You don't assemble a fleet unless you intend to use it. Target for this so-called last best hope for peace. We believe that answer will shock some of you, horrify others, and anger all of you. We'll have that and some concluding thoughts after this.
This whole news report has angered me. It's so annoying.
So you're saying that Captain Sheridan could be sick, mentally disturbed?
Dan, I don't like to make long-distance diagnoses. But yes, that would be my assessment based on what I've seen.
It's calling him crazy. I've only seen a few words from him. That dude's a good doctor. No wonder they brought him in.
Has the war really ended, or has it simply changed shape? Has Sheridan's self-hatred grown into a desire to save humanity by making us into them? A program to mix human and Minbari DNA sounds absurd, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really struggling to watch this episode. I don't like it at all.
If it's good enough for the woman he loves, why not everyone else?
If I wasn't recording this, I would have just skipped this part.
Minbari War Syndrome is a very real problem.
I'm sure it is.
His family's home when their farm was burned to the ground last week. His father's still missing.
They burned down his father's home?
This is Dan Randall for ISN. Good night.
Yeah, there's definitely a mistake letting him on board. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully we don't have to sit through any more of these reports.